right, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. I am Riley with the T-Storm Chasers, and we are going to take a look at your forecast. But before we do, here is a brief word from our sponsors at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
All right, good morning, everyone. We are back here for another weather video. Let's go ahead and jump into it here as we take a look firstly at our current conditions and taking a look at the current radar picture. And if we go ahead and look at it here, we do have some showers that are ongoing here in portions of southeastern South Dakota, Wagner, Tyndall, Yankton areas there, with some rain shower activity. These are all moving in a southerly direction, so they're moving away from us, moving away from Sioux Falls, moving into Nebraska, eastern Nebraska, pretty much all of eastern Nebraska here. Norfolk, Omaha areas, Lincoln, all seeing some rain showers right now, some scattered activity there. Also near Sioux City, Ottawa, another band of rain there. And then into western Iowa a little bit, and then into southeastern Iowa. So we do have some rain showers that are in certain areas, but for our small area, the Sioux Falls metro area, we are not seeing anything today. We are going to be in the clear. So that rain shower activity will continue to push south throughout today and the afternoon. Real quick, wanted to show the severe weather outlooks. We had one yesterday, and we did see some severe weather yesterday. Across our area, we saw quite a bit of thunderstorm activity around the Sioux Falls area, north of Sioux Falls mainly north and west, but it died off before it got to Sioux Falls last night. But there was quite the lightning show last night. I did see that on my way home last night. So this is today's risk. Again, not seeing anything. There's a little bit of a general thunderstorm outlook there, and then tomorrow same story, but again non-severe, not seeing any severe weather. So we don't have any severe weather risks for the foreseeable future. Quickly, I wanted to go over your temperature map here, and we have a beautiful start to your day. 61 right now in Sioux Falls. It is absolutely beautiful out there. It is sunny. It is very nice temperature-wise, a little breezy, but we'll take it. 55 in Brookings is all, and Watertown. 57 in 57 in Aberdeen. 50 in Gettysburg. 59 in Pierre, and then out west, 55 in Rapids. 61 in Custer and Buffalo. Into Nebraska, I did notice it is quite a bit warmer. Sidney, Nebraska is already at 79, so that is quite the contrast there. 70 in North Platte, 64 in Norfolk, 73 in Grand Island, and 72 in Omaha, and then into Iowa, 66 in Cedar Rapids, 61 in Mason City and Spencer, 63 in Sioux City, and then up into Minnesota, 59 in Wilmer, 55 in Marshall, 61 in the cities, 57 in St. Cloud there, 55 in Worthington. That is a very nice start to your day. It is going to be a beautiful day out there. Will be maybe a little bit breezy in some spots. We'll get to that story and more. But first, let's hear a brief word from our sponsors at CE Construction.
From roofing to siding, CE Construction is setting the standard across North and South Dakota. Our expert team delivers quality, durability, and trust on every project. CE Construction, Dakotans helping Dakotans with their roofing and siding needs. Call or visit us online.
Real briefly here, I did want to go ahead and show this to you guys. This was a few pictures from last night's storms that came north of Sioux Falls, and there was quite a big shelf cloud on this storm. There was one picture, there's another one, and there's a more rounded picture. Quite the thunderstorm it was last night. Very pretty pictures, and again, A lot of gorgeous looking photos here from last night. Those were just a few of the many pictures that we got sent into us. Again, thank you so much for everyone that sent those pictures into us, and we really appreciate that. And again, be sure to, if you want to send any more photos, just send it to us, on Facebook or X. Real quickly here, I wanted to show you guys the latest 24-hour rain totals. Up near Watertown was a spot in particular that got quite a bit more rain than everyone else. Over an inch of rain fell last night near Watertown. Brookings area got around a little more than a quarter, between a quarter and a half an inch there. Sioux Falls area, of course, didn't get anything. Kind of went around Sioux Falls. And then near the Mitchell area, had near an inch of rain. And then down near the Yankton area, again, near between a quarter and a half inch. And then southwestern Minnesota, kind of near that Slayton area, got close to an inch of rain there. So, again, last night, southwestern Minnesota and that area near Watertown got the brunt of it, got most of the rainfall. Sioux Falls area got just east of Sioux Falls, kind of near that Laverne area, got a half an inch of rain too, by the way. But just wanted to go ahead and briefly touch on that. Now let's go ahead and show you guys the model runs for you. Alright, so as we play this out for you, this is again the current picture. Those rain showers are expected to fade away as the next couple of hours roll on, and then high pressure builds in, and as you can see, we are not seeing anything here in this forecast. It is dry today. It's going to be a nice day out there, and tonight looking calm and dry, and then tomorrow we see some more showers moving in from the north, from Canada and North Dakota into Minnesota, and then northeastern South Dakota by tomorrow afternoon. Now, some of this activity, as you can see here, this is interesting. Tomorrow evening, there could be a few isolated thunder showers in southwestern Minnesota and near the Sioux Falls area there by tomorrow evening, late afternoon into the evening hours. So that is an interesting map there if that plays out. Could see, again, some isolated thunder showers there in Sioux Falls, and then things will clear out again. Now, if we look at the European model, let's see what they have to show here. Let's take a look. Again, calm today. Tomorrow, again, that rain moving in from the north. And then, looks like will impact the Sioux Falls area tomorrow late afternoon into the evening. There's Thursday. And then Friday looks dry and calm there. Not seeing anything. Same thing with Saturday. Maybe a few light rain showers in southern Minnesota there. And then on Sunday looks like a great day as well. And temperature-wise, we're going to be sitting pretty good. Now, next Monday, there could be another system. That could be our next system moving in here by this upcoming Monday, with some thunderstorm activity possibly there in north central Nebraska, southeast South Dakota. So some we'll keep an eye on, as we do have that low pressure, as you can see there. So temperature-wise, let's go ahead and show that. Again, today is going to be a beautiful day, 60s for a high for most of us. And then tomorrow, 70s return to the forecast. Maybe some 80s down in Nebraska, southwest corner of South Dakota. For the rest of us, 70s there in that forecast. And then on Friday, 60s again for a high, maybe a few 50s actually for some of us, near 60 in Sioux Falls there. And then on Saturday for your weekend, looks really nice, 60s in the forecast there. And then by Sunday, again, 60s in the forecast. So it's going to be a beautiful day there. Again, it's going to be a beautiful rest of your week and a beautiful weekend. So get out and enjoy it as much as you can. And then by Monday, we might start to warm up next week. Some we've mentioned before. Looks like next week we could start to warm back up. Monday, mid-70s for the Sioux Falls area. 70s and low 80s for our area. And we'll see what happens after that. But that is... Let me go a little bit farther here real quick. GFS usually goes a little bit farther. This is by next Tuesday. This is 6 days out. Now, this is interesting. It does show some warmer weather back into the fold here. 80s, maybe a few 90s around. But mid to upper 80s in Sioux Falls there. And then this is a week out from today. Look at that. 90s returning to the forecast. So if that plays out, Sioux Falls could hit 90 a week out from today. So I thought that was interesting. Looks like next week could be a return to that hot summer weather. So I did want to mention that. And real quick, I wanted to go over your wind gust map. For today, not really seeing a whole lot there. Maybe a few spotty wind gusts in that 20 to 30 mile per hour range. Tomorrow, however, I did want to mention this. This is your forecast for tomorrow. Look at that. Wind gusts in the 40s and 50s out in central and western South Dakota. Look at that. Wow. Anytime you get that red color, that's some strong winds. So again, that in that 40 to 55 mile per hour range. So that is certainly interesting. And then kind of Sioux Falls kind of getting in on some of this, as you can see here in that 30 to 45 mile per hour range there in South Dakota. So Thursday looks like tomorrow could be a pretty windy day. But it does look like after that, not seeing a whole lot until we get towards Sunday night into Monday. Looks like in that return to 35 to 45 mile per hour wind gusts. And then, so that is a couple of days that we're going to watch very closely there for very strong wind gusts. So that is going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And be sure to follow us on Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we'll be back for another video tomorrow. And so stay safe out there, as always, and have a great rest of your day.